Hi guys, it's me again, Donnette with New Dawn Investments. And for those of you that don't know, New Dawn Investments is a registered investment advisor firm. We specialize in financial planning, managing assets, and retirement planning. Today I want to share with you just the brief process of preparing for your financial future. There's two phases typically, and that's the accumulation phase of retirement or investing, and the distribution phase of retirement or investing. During the accumulation phase, these are your working years, whether you start working at 16, 25, whenever you go into the workforce, up until the time you begin to prepare for retirement. The distribution phase is when you're in retirement and you are now collecting income from the investments that you made during the accumulation phase. Investment strategies vary based on what phase you're in. Of course, the accumulation phase is going to be much longer than the distribution phase, hopefully, because if we start preparing for our future in our early 20s, then we've got to 20, normally to about 65 to invest, and then 65 up until 85, 95, or whenever. During the accumulation phase, based on your needs, based on your projected retirement age, based on the amount of income that you want when you retire and that you need when you retire, that's going to determine the investment strategies that your financial advisor is going to select for you. An example would be, let's say I need $12,000 a month to retire on. I'm going to have to put into my investments or put aside for my retirement much more than someone who's going to need $4,000 a month or $3,000 a month. When you sit down and talk with your financial advisor, they're going to help you craft a plan that's going to work for you. Now, once you get out of the accumulation phase, you're then going to transfer over to the distribution phase. At this point, the investments that we had over in the accumulation phase, we then begin to transition those into more stable, more secure products that are not so aggressive, trying to beat and compete and outdo inflation. We're going to put our money and our nest egg in products that are a little more stable. Of course, we want to still get some type of return on our investments, just perhaps not with the risk that we were willing to take in the accumulation phase. So an example would be, over in the accumulation phase, I had my money in the stock market. I'm now going to begin transitioning that money out of the stock market and perhaps putting it in some type of an IRA or an annuity that is going to give me more security. It's going to give me a guaranteed rate of return, and it's going to give me a payout that I cannot outlive, hopefully. What we want to do is we want to make sure that we start investing, we start planning as soon as possible, because as I always say, if I start investing and preparing for my future at 25 versus 45, which one is going to put me in the best situation? If you have any other questions, we're more than welcome to go to our website, and that is www.newdawninvestments.com. Well, please give us a call, and that number is 1-888-315-0220. I hope that I've said something here today that will motivate and inspire you to begin the process. At New Dawn Investments, we do believe that excellence is the standard we strive to exceed. So if you don't currently have a financial planner in your area, you're welcome to give us a call. We'd love the chance to do business with you. Until next time, bye.
You're too pure for this wicked world. Your data's uncorrupted, but does something skip inside you? That's what takes up time in your life. Add the sum of the slides, and sooner or later love comes inside you, gets behind you, takes you under its wing. Is it some kind of function of reconstruction? memory that's so passé? Is that what passes for vision these days? I engineer no strangeness. I don't have that modern streak. What fills up the space in your life? Does the sum of the slides hurt sooner or later? Love comes inside you, gets behind you, takes you under its wing. Is it some kind of function, a reconstruction of where you've always been? I say time can hurt you. I can't be bothered to get you alone in this world. You can't do it yourself, but make your ends known to your means and your lovers. Drop your guard, get over yourself, kick your shoes to the floor and run from your cover, run to the other side of your head, and I'll stand right by you. Love comes inside you, gets behind you, takes you under its wing. Is it some kind of function, a reconstruction of where you've always been? I said love comes inside you, gets behind you, takes you under its wing. Is it some kind of function, a reconstruction of where you've always been? I said